Jane Eyre, Chapter 25, Part 2. Take a seat and bear me my company, Jane. Please, God, it is the last meal, but you will eat with me at Thornfield Hall for a long time. I sat down near him, told him I could not eat. Is it because you have the prospect of a journey before you, Jane? Is it the thought of going to London that takes you away your appetite? I cannot see my prospects clearly tonight, sir, and I hardly know what thoughts I have in my head. Everything in life seems unreal. Except me. I am substantial enough. Touch me. You, sir, are the most phantom-like of all. You are a mere dream. He held out his hand, laughing. Is that a dream? Said he, placing it close to my eyes. He had a rounded, muscular, and vigorous hand, as well as a long, strong arm. Yes, though I touch it, it is a dream, said I, as I put it down from before my face. Sir, have you finished supper? Yes, Jane. I rang the bell and ordered away the tray. When we were alone again, I stirred the fire and then took a low seat at my master's knee. It is midnight, I said. Yes, but remember, Jane, you promised to wake me with the night before the wedding. I did, and I will keep my promise for an hour or two at least. I have no wish to go to bed. Are all your arrangements complete? All, sir. And on my part, likewise, he returned. I have settled everything, and we leave Thornfield tomorrow, within half an hour after our return from church. Very well, sir. With that, an extraordinary smile was uttered, that word, very well, Jane. What a bright spot of color you have on each cheek, and how strangely your eyes glitter. Are you well? I believe I am. Believe? What is the matter? Tell me what you feel. I could not, sir. No words could tell you what I feel. I wish this present hour would never end. Who knows with what fate the next may come charged? This is hypochondria, Jane. You have been overexcited or overfatigued. Do you feel, sir, calm and happy? Calm, no, but happy to the heart's core. I looked up at him to read the signs of bliss on his face. It was ardent and flushed. Give me your confidence, James, he said. Relieve your mind of any weight that oppresses it by imparting it to me. What do you fear, that I shall not prove a good husband? It is the idea farthest from my thoughts. Are you apprehensive of the new sphere you are about to enter, of the new life into which you are passing? No. You puzzle me, Jane. Your look and tone of sorrowful audacity perplex and pain me. I want an explanation. Then, sir, listen. You were from home last night? I was. I know that, and you hinted a while ago at something which had happened in my absence. Nothing probably of consequence, but in short, it has disturbed you. Let me hear it. Mrs. Fairfax has said something, perhaps, or you have overheard the servants' talk. Your sensitive self-respect has been wounded? No, sir. It struck 12. I waited till the timepiece had concluded its silver chime and the clock its hoarse vibrating stroke, and then I proceeded. All day yesterday I was very busy and very happy in my ceaseless bustle, for I am not, as you think, troubled by any haunting fears about the new sphere, etc. I think it a glorious thing to have the hope of living with you, because I love you. No, sir, don't caress me now. Let me talk undisturbed. Yesterday I trusted well in Providence and believed that events were working together for your good and mine. It was a fine day, if you recollect. The calmness of the air and the sky forbade apprehensiveness regarding your safety or comfort on the journey. I walked a little while on the pavement after tea, thinking of you, and I beheld you in imagination so near me I scarcely missed your actual presence. I thought of the life that lay before me, your life, sir, an existence more expansive and stirring than my own, as much more so as the depths of the sea to which the brook runs are than the shallows of its own straight channel. I wondered why moralists call this world a dreary wilderness. For me, it blossomed like a rose. Just at sunset, the air turned cold and the sky cloudy. I went in. Sophie called me upstairs to look at my wedding dress, which they had just brought in, and under it in the box I found your present, the veil which in your princely extravagance you sent from London. Resolved, I suppose, since I would not have jewels to cheat me into accepting something as costly. I smiled as I unfolded it and devised how I would tease you about your aristocratic tastes and your efforts to mask your plebeian bride and the attributes of peers. I thought how I would carry down to you the square of unembroidered blonde I had myself prepared as a covering for my low-born head, and ask if it was not good enough for a woman who could bring her husband neither fortune, beauty, nor connections. I saw plainly how you would look, and heard your impetuous Republican answers, and your haughtily disavowal of any necessity on your part to augment your wealth or elevate your standing by marrying either a purse or a coronet. How well you read me, you witch, interposed Mr. Rochester. But what did you find in the veil besides its embroidery? Did you find poison or a dagger that you look so mournful now? No, no, sir. Besides the delicacy of richness of the fabric, I found nothing save Fairfax Rochester's pride. That did not scare me, because I am used to the sight of the demon. But, sir, as it grew dark, the wind rose. It blew yesterday evening, not as it blows now, wild and high, but with a sullen moaning sound, far more eerie. I wished you were home. I came into the room, and the sight of the empty chair and the fireless hearth chilled me. For some time after I went to bed, I could not sleep. A sense of anxious excitement distressed me. The gale still rising seemed to my ear to muffle a mournful undersound. Whether in the house or abroad, I could not at first tell, but it recurred doubtful yet doleful at every lull. At last I made it out to be some dog howling at a distance. I was glad when it ceased. On sleeping, I continued in dreams the idea of a dark, gusty night. I continued until the wish to be with you and experience a strange, regretful consciousness of some barrier dividing us. During all my first sleep, I was following the windings of the unknown road. Total obscurity environed me. Rain pelted me. I was burdened with the charge of a little child. A very small creature, too, and feeble to walk, and which shivered in my cold arms and wailed piteously in my ear. I thought, sir, that you were on the road a long way before me. I strained every nerve to overtake you, and made effort on effort to utter your name and entreat you to stop, but my movements were fettered, and my voice still died away inarticulate, while you, I felt, withdrew farther and farther every moment.